Ladies and gentlemen, K-drama fans around the world, are you ready for this? Because today's story is one that has the internet buzzing, fan forums exploding, and social media trending non-stop. Lee Min-ho, the man who has captivated millions of hearts with his iconic roles in Boys Over Flowers, The Heirs, and The King, Eternal Monarch, has finally dropped a bombshell that nobody saw coming. Yes, you heard it right, Lee Min-ho has confessed, and his words have left everyone stunned. He has openly declared that there is one actress he sees as his true destiny, the woman who has silently and powerfully influenced his heart. Fans can't stop guessing, speculating, and replaying his interview on loop. But who is this actress, and what does this revelation mean for Lee Min-ho's personal and professional life? Grab your popcorn, because this is going to be a rollercoaster ride of emotions, surprises, and fan reactions that will leave you speechless. It all started during what seemed to be a casual interview, an event that many thought would just be about Lee Min-ho's new projects, his upcoming drama, and his usual polished answers. But then, out of nowhere, the interviewer asked a question that sent shockwaves across the K-drama universe. If you could name one actress who feels like your true destiny, who would it be? For a brief second, the crowd went silent. Lee Min-ho paused, smiled in that signature way that always melts hearts, and then he said it. With calm confidence, he answered. Song Hye-kyo. She is my one true destiny. Boom! The audience gasped, fans watching online screamed, and within minutes, the clip went viral. Hashtags like hashtag Lee Min-ho confession, hashtag Song Hye-kyo destiny, and hashtag Min-ho couple forever trended worldwide. Now, why did Lee Min-ho choose her? Let's dive into the deeper meaning behind his shocking confession. Song Hye-kyo, the queen of K-dramas, has been admired for her grace, beauty, and powerhouse acting in legendary dramas like Autumn in My Heart, Descendants of the Sun, and now, We Are Breaking Up. She's not only a superstar, but also someone with resilience, elegance, and mystery. Fans have often paired the two in their imagination, calling them the ultimate dream couple. But never in a million years did they think Lee Min-ho himself would be the one to connect the dots. Could this mean that their rumored closeness off-screen was more real than anyone thought? Or is it simply Min-ho expressing admiration? The lines between reality and fantasy just got blurred. The moment the confession dropped, social media turned into chaos. Here are some of the reactions flooding in from around the world. I knew it. The way he looks at her has always been different. Min-ho Nation, we are winning today. This is bigger than any drama plot twist. If this is true, then 2025 belongs to Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo. Wait, are they secretly dating? Or even married already? I need answers. Destiny. That's not just admiration, that's love. Fan-made edits, compilations of their past interactions, and even fantasy wedding posters of the two began circulating within hours. The internet couldn't keep calm. When Lee Min-ho used the word destiny, it sparked curiosity. He could have easily said favorite actress, or someone I admire, but he didn't. He chose the word that holds romantic, fated significance. For many fans, this wasn't just a slip of the tongue. It was deliberate. And it suggests that there's a deeper bond between them than what the public sees. Remember the countless times they were rumored to be spotted together. The whispers about secret meetings after events. The speculative stories that always seem to fade without confirmation. Well, suddenly, all of those rumors are gaining credibility. Of course, the entertainment industry insiders couldn't stay quiet. Some anonymous sources have already started hinting that Lee Min-ho's confession may not be as out of the blue as it seems. One insider allegedly shared. They have shared a close friendship for years, and many of us always suspected there was more. His statement confirms what we've always felt. Another source hinted that Lee Min-ho's management was caught off guard by his boldness, but is preparing for follow-up clarifications in case the public starts demanding official confirmation. Could this be leading to something even bigger, like an actual public relationship reveal? Fans are holding their breath. If you think about it, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo's paths crossing feels almost like fate. Both are global icons, both have faced immense public scrutiny in their careers, and both have managed to remain timeless figures in the ever-changing entertainment landscape. And here's where it gets even more fascinating: astrology fans have jumped in. According to fan astrologers, their star signs are said to be incredibly compatible, only fueling the narrative that they are meant to be. The phrase "one true destiny" is no longer just a statement. It's becoming a movement among fans who believe their love story is destined to be written. Many fans are now asking, will this confession pave the way for a joint project? Imagine the power of Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo leading a drama together, a visual explosion, a ratings monster, and a fan dream come true. In fact, petitions are already being circulated online, with fans begging major studios to cast them as leads in a romance drama. The potential is massive, and producers are definitely paying attention. Now let's hear from you. Do you think Lee Min-ho's confession was just admiration, or is he sending a coded message about a real relationship with Song Hye-kyo? If they starred in a drama together, what storyline would you want to see? A modern romance? A fantasy epic? A historical love story? And most importantly, do you believe in destiny, just like Lee Min-ho seems to? Drop your answers in the comments below because this discussion is just getting started. Lee Min-ho's bold confession has opened the door to endless speculation. Will Song Hye-kyo respond? Will there be a joint statement? Or will both stars remain silent, letting fans interpret his words in their own way? One thing is clear: the internet will not rest until there's more clarity. Every move, every post, every public appearance from now on will be analyzed under a microscope. Lee Min-ho's confession isn't just about naming an actress. It's about vulnerability, honesty, and perhaps revealing a piece of his heart that fans have always longed to see. By calling Song Hye-kyo his one true destiny, he's not only changed the narrative around their rumored relationship, but also ignited a cultural phenomenon. Whether this was a spontaneous admission or a carefully chosen statement, it has left a permanent mark in the history of K-drama fandom. And who knows? Maybe this is just the beginning of a love story that was always meant to be. So, what do you think? Was this Lee Min-ho's way of confessing his love for Song Hye-kyo? Or is it simply admiration for a fellow star? Whatever the truth may be, one thing's certain: this story is far from over, and the world will be watching every step of the way. Stay tuned for more updates, because when it comes to Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo, every moment feels like destiny unfolding before our eyes.